Alright, testing. 1, 2, 3. Is the stream on yet? Looks like we are live. So, welcome everyone to my first ever Hearts of Iron 4 live stream. If I did sound any different in the stream, probably because I just finished. Yeah, never mind. Alright. So, I am playing the Millennium Dawn mod. This is actually my second time playing an actual full game that's not really in a series. Like, I'm not really saving for a series, trying not to do anything much off camera. I've already done one of those before, and that was with just base game. So, yeah, this was just with base game. And yeah, so that was a base game. I played as Germany and the German Reich, and I kind of got beat up a little bit. Italy and the Axis kind of were winning at times, and then lost, then we're winning at times. But all in all, I almost ended the game probably at the end game date. I don't actually know what that is. I've never gotten a proper ending before. But yeah, so I never got a proper ending. But I kind of went back and forth from me being defeated and then me being revived as East Germany, and then Italy being conquered France, and then Franco or National Spain didn't join the Axis until really kind of late in the game, and but yeah, like he didn't join until like late in the game, and eventually kind of helped us, the Axis, kind of win the war. Japan was doing a lot of the work, not gonna lie, because just somehow the AI for Japan is like awesome. So, but yeah, so this is Millennium Dawn mod. I started in the year 2000, so it's 2003, and I am playing as, well, I was Russia. I was the Russian Federation, and now I am the Soviet Union, because I decided, why in the world not, to switch back to communism, because just why not? That's one of Russia's focus trees. I'll actually show you that in just a second. But also, I hope you can probably see, hope you enjoy the if they are showing up for you on stream, the images of my or LBP Productions and Subscribe Now. Those little logos I put down there. Hope those are showing up for you. If they're not, then don't worry about it. Alright, so I was just playing this, and so far the major events that have happened is I posted a little, one thing, just a little, like an hour or two ago, about on my on Google Plus. If you don't follow me on Google Plus, you probably should, so you can see some of like the maps and stuff like that I post. And anything I decide to post. I might also post it on Instagram too. But anyways, funny enough, shortly after, I mean, the only other person that, because as you know, they have the factions in the mod. The person who made this mod. Shout out to the person who made this mod. This mod is amazing. For as little as I played it. As you can see, NATO is comprising almost all of the European area. But as you can see, Slovakia, Slovenia, and Croatia, and Albania have not, and Romania and Bulgaria have not joined NATO yet. Which is understand. The Baltic states haven't joined either. Well, this is 2003. They didn't join until like 2004. So we'll see though. And also, just for a quick reference, it is 2003, and Yugoslavia doesn't officially fall until 2006. So Serbia, Montenegro is Yugoslavia at this point. We do have other countries, kind of like self-declared countries, kind of. We have Transnistria, or Transnistria. I actually speak with correct English. And also like regions of Georgia and the one region of Azerbaijan as well. But yeah, so I'm probably, so far, what I've done, hold on a second, let me do something quickly so I can actually see my chat. So what I'm going to do quickly is I am going to, I've already set up a coup in Mongolia, because Mongolia would seem like the easiest thing to turn communist. I've already tried Alaska in the US, that didn't work. I tried California. Wait, have I succeeded with that yet? Or did I still, no, I still have that actually. So on the 21st of September in the next year, I will hopefully have a communist ally in the Americas. If not, I'll just turn like, because I think, isn't Paraguay communist? Or were they communist? No, they're conservative now. That's in 1936. If I need to, I'll turn somebody else into communist in the Americas, like Brazil or something like that. And also I want allies in Africa, so like Angola, for example. Angola was a communist, but they turned to nationalists and all the other ideologies pretty good quickly. So, anyways, let's just continue on. I hope this campaign does not lag as much. But yeah, yeah, sorry, I got off track earlier. As you know, Russia leads the CSTO, and yeah, you're probably wondering, I only have Belarus as my ally because they are now a communist, I believe, if I can actually show this. They are the Belarusian SSR. They're communist now, because I made my focus tree said that. I still have one more path on my focus tree, which is like unite the USSR, and I have war goals for all the countries that were parts of the USSR. So I can do that if I want to. But Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and Armenia were all part of the CSTO, but because I changed to communist, they didn't approve of the ideology, and they all probably switched ideologies. I believe. Are you still a oh no, you're still a reactionary. So because I changed ideologies, and the CSTO was the reactionary ideologies, I was a different one. They all left. So that was kind of funny. But yeah, so far nothing much. Afghanistan had their attack. The 9/11 attacks already happened in this campaign. Or this game of mine. I hope you can actually hear my voice now. Sorry if you couldn't, but I was just yelling. Anyways. But Afghanistan was like led by the Taliban, or whatever they're called. What they used to be led by. And now they're like modern day Afghanistan. So that's kind of cool. Iraq is still led by the same person it was in 2003, so, and the war hasn't started up yet, which, whatever. And the war never starts. So, and I'm just getting now a nuke. It's 94% done. So maybe anybody in the chat can tell me who they want me to nuke. Please don't say China, because I want China to be my ally, and I want to actually try. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but I'm saving out my political power to disband the CSTO. And then immediately invite China and try and figure out how to create a custom faction, like a communist faction. Because then what I would do is I would invite China, North Korea, Vietnam, and Laos. Oh, and Cuba. Cuba is also communist, I believe. Are you communist? Yes, you are. All right. So. That is what is happening. So, excuse me. Alright, so let's continue this game. And again, apologies if it lags, but hopefully on my part, it's as good as it is on your part. So, let's do this. It's actually probably the same thing it would be when I'm playing the game anyways, and the graphics are turned down like just a little bit, so it shouldn't be too bad. So we're now getting into, actually it's almost, what day is it? It's the 29th, so now it's the present day in this game as it is today as I'm making the stream, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, so what I want to do is, in this stream, it's not going to be a long stream. I've already been going on rambling for 9 minutes. Jeez. I don't want this to be a long stream, but I want to get as much done as we can in this stream, so. Oh yeah, there we go. Stand with China. it was an option of either stand with China or stand with Japan, so like democratic or authoritarian, and I just kind of chose China because I want them to be my ally. Oh, please don't say that it's gonna. Oh, I was gonna say, please don't say it's gonna crash my game, because that would kind of suck. Alrighty then. There's the new focus tree. So as you can see, seek Pakistani friendship because I cannot do the rest of this. I actually wait. I could. No, I need to stand with Japan, so I can't do anything. And because I chose China, now I can do all these. And I have not completed Path of the Eagle. Where is that at? Path of the Eagle. I want to see where that. Where is that? I want to see that. I've done Path of the Eagle. Yeah, I have done that. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't do it because I have not completed Path of the... Oh, I have, but whatever. So we're going to see Pakistani friendship because why not? And then I have more civilian factories to build. So also just clarification and just a little bit of notifying. Yes, if I'm not doing the things correctly, you're free to correct me in the chat. If you know about this game. If not, then just, yeah, deal with it. So, I believe, oh yeah, China's just blocking off Mongolia and Kazakhstan from bordering each other. So when's that coup supposed to happen in Mongolia? I'm just gonna try and see right now. Next one is Spreading Revolution Wind from California. Expected to finish in 2004 on the 20th of November. Okay. Oh, we just about have our first nuke, guys. That's great. Nuke, which is amazing. Alright, so. Again, any suggestions how, like, if you want me to battle somebody or if you want me to do something to some country, please do leave it in either the chat in the stream or in the comment section after this video. Or after this stream is gone as a video. So, I'm really trying to do some more videos nowadays, but now I've actually gotten kind of less busy as I was, but I'm still busy, so gotta kind of deal with that. So, yeah. Alright, so we just about have our first nuke. Now we have one nuke. Beautiful. So we have one nuke. Can we use that nuke? Nuclear bombs built. Can we build that nuke possibly? Oh, you know, we already got rid of it. Alright, cool. So yeah, if this does lag a little bit, again, I do apologize. How do I use nukes? How to use a nuke. I'm not going to look that up, by the way. This is something I'm not going to look up. Alright, but what I am going to do, this is what I had the idea of doing anyways, was, I'm boosting communism in the US as well. So, I'm not sure if I have to declare war on a country. I think I do. That sucks. It really does kind of suck. Alright. Alright, so, and I'm not sure why we have Chinese against me now, because we're both the same ideology. It'll be weird, because it'd be like Soviet Union, China, and then hopefully Mongolia, and then North Korea, which I might actually support North Korea in conquering South Korea if they ever do, so. Well, what's the communist faction gonna be called? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to create a faction either. So, Also, this is the fastest speed it can go on, so I might still have to redo. What I might do is I might just organize my storage, organize my files, and see what happens. Move stuff off my hard drive and into my external, on my second one, and then yeah. This is interesting. No, how does this guy? I like how some of these are independent and some of them are not. Like some of them are like actually independent and some of them are in real life not even recognized. So like Transnistria is not recognized by like most people, just like Northern Cyprus, stuff like that. Stuff like that just it's weird. Anyways, what I do notice in this mod, and what I did notice is even not playing this mod, and I'm not the person who normally just gets a mod just because they get a mod. They want a mod because it's cool and everybody else has it. I actually look at it and see how accurate stuff are. Like for example, this one. Like I can see that again, this game was mainly programmed as World War II. So obviously the person who made this mod could not change any of the borders to fit no, sorry. But no, I just noticed that because, for example, like the borders here are not exact. That doesn't really matter to me. It's just all that matters is does it like look decent enough to play, and it does. It actually looks really, really good, and I love it. And especially, I kind of find it funny and kind of interesting as well how when you click on the southern province of Sudan, South Sudan, it's not independent yet, but yet this is like the only country they get the shape of right, or one of the shapes right. So, I mean, and they even show Somaliland as independent. Like that's kind of, it's not realistic really, but whatever. It's close enough. So yes, I will try and get a state with oil to be my ally. So how about this guy? You like us, how much does Saudi Arabia like us? Yeah, well, Iran it is. Iran it is. Want to become communist Iran? Feel free to. Feel free to. Even though my first campaign of this, which as I said before, was in World War II, I had obviously, I'm gonna tell you kind of more about it, that I was playing as Germany obviously and I lost, but then I was East and then I got crushed by another Soviet, like the Soviet bloc, like the Soviet Union. Plus, because I accidentally did this, I should have went for Poland right away because they didn't join the Allies, but instead the Soviet Union went for Poland, not me, and I didn't do the pack right away. I didn't do the thing on the focus tree right away for that, but I didn't do that right away. So Poland became a communist in my like base game play, rather than turning into a part of me or splitting it with the Soviet Union. Of course, then right away I pretty much broke the pact because I wanted to see what it would be, how staging a coup would work. And yes, I staged a coup in Kiev, and the Russian Empire popped up for a few days. Then I got destroyed because it asked me for wanting to join the Axis, and I was like, oh, okay, good. Yeah, I think in that game the amount of coups I did was a lot because I didn't know what I was doing pretty much. So I tried to do a coup in Texas. I tried to do a coup in Britain. Actually, the successful coups I had were British Columbia, British Empire, and by the way, these coups had to just appear. They didn't have to last. Kiev. I'm trying to also think what else I did. What other country did I coup in? I can't remember now. Shoot. Oh, that's all the countries I can think of that I did a coup in. And it actually was successful. So, yeah, and, oh yeah, actually now I can do this stuff. But yeah, so. Oh man. What a nice day I've been having today. I've done like nothing today, but just play games, work on stuff, and stuff like that. If anyone's wondering where, oh yay, it's Christmas 2003. All right. But no, I was gonna say, if anyone's wondering what I've been doing the past couple of days, I haven't made an update. I keep saying, oh, actually, I want to read this first. So this is our workforce is. Mobilization is help. How should we proceed? Ooh. Do that one. Because I need political power, as I said earlier in the stream. But, anyways, I'm gonna say this right now though, that I keep, or as I was saying before, that I keep saying I'm gonna make an update video, because I haven't done one in a while, and I kind of need to, just because of how, school started back up for me, and I've gotten busier lately, and I've uploaded decently, but I haven't been continuing some series, and I've been working on stuff, and it's, yeah, crazy. So basically all I'm going to say right now is that I'm still working on, I've just like continued today and yesterday and today, working on episode number 7 of Alternate Future of Europe. I worked on the Finnish Revolution or whatever, and trying to make it an animated war, and I only made like the first part of it, so I still have to make the second part of it, but whatever. And oh, what else? What else did I do? Anyways, oh wait, did I just see you? No, I didn't see you. Alright, anyways, but yeah, then I've also been working on a new series, Alternate Future of the World. So, because I want to make one, I want to make it very detailed, I want to research a lot about it, and I'm still writing the script. And by what I mean by script is like I write it on like a Google thing, and then I copy it onto my text box, or just I type it in my editing program, because I plan to not do any slides on that series. So whatever, just slightly moving away from making you know, slightly moving away from doing the old-fashioned way. That takes normally forever. So yeah, if anyone's not seen my Alternate Future of the World, I made a trailer on it already. That was like months ago though, like a few months ago. So it's on it's like one of my most recent videos. Although the map in there that quickly shows up, I liked it for a while, and then I realized, I'm gonna redo most of the country balls, because I was doing it between, or I've now worked on the map for so long, like at least maybe over, not even, it's not half a year yet, it's like 3 months. But yeah, why won't this work? It's not completed. I have though. Alright, I'll just do the motorized forces. Yeah, so alright, let's do some more action in this. So I'm gonna be doing, oh yay, multi-camouflage, that's amazing. Alright, so there's really nothing really much. That's why I think I haven't seen much of this type of world playthrough in a while, like on anybody's channel, because gonna be honest, I'm even playing this myself, this world's kind of boring. Because you have like so many like ideologies, you have like half the nations in the world guaranteed in some way, shape, or form by the United States. So it's kind of unfortunate, but it's just the truth. It's just how it was back then. And yes, the election of 2000 has already happened. Oh yeah, actually in a few months it will be my birthday. And actually literally my birthday, because I will be born in 2004. However, when I was born, the Soviet Union was not a country. It was Russia. So yeah. Yes, I am also working on Alternate History of Europe, episode number, is it 4 now? Yeah. That one's still using slides. All of my original series are using slides, and I'll slowly transition into them, but I've just been so busy and had so many ideas pop into my head of different projects I can work on, and oh man, it's hectic. Especially at my age. It's just hectic with even me being in like after school stuff for a little bit, and then yeah, so, and then just trying to figure out how to get all my homework and stuff done, and all my other work done. So, and actually trying to do something every day rather than just sit on my butt and make a video, which I've done a lot actually for someone probably my age, probably because I care about my YouTube channel a lot more. So if you mean program for making the videos is normally, I'll say this in the update video too, but it's normally at the end of all the videos, but it says I use Photoshop, and right now I use Photoshop and the Adobe Premiere Pro. So I used to use After Effects a lot more, but I realize that that's not really a way to put my videos together. Just because I don't know, it's just After Effects is normally, well, it's what its name is. You put effects after you make the video, so that's what I do. Or if you're talking about a program I use to record the stream, it's OBS. Yeah, Bandicam cannot do live streams. So, but yeah, alright, so I've already done 27 minutes, about half an hour doing nothing, so I'm just going to do something else, and yeah, time's going so slow, I don't know why. I'm not talking about in real life, I'm talking about in the game. So I am just going to, if I've been improving relations with China, I haven't. No, I'm going to do that then. Because China has already got their new electoral. North Korea hasn't had their new leader, right? No. Alright, cool. If I can cause a revolution in... oh, what do I want it to be in? Let's do it at a province right next to Tokyo. Because that works, right? Or not. Or we'll just be able to do it right there. So. They hate me anyways now because I did something. So. Alright, but yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna now plan to attack Ukraine at this point. Just because. So where's my... okay, first I'm gonna research something. Invade or... what do you mean by Borat? Just wondering. Alright. So alright, let's do modern industrial robots. It's pretty cool. Let's do that. Borat, that'd probably be... I don't know what that is. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do the Ukraine invasion of... because Ukraine's not in NATO, right? Oh no, they never were. But what I am gonna do is... where is my... what are you part of? You're part of Army number 2. It doesn't have much men, unfortunately. But the Caucasus one does. Which one? You are that one. You are this one, I believe. I have two separate armies. Okay, this guy I want to definitely go on the border of Ukraine. Should I literally just do like try and take over Crimea like 10 years early? That'd be amazing. All right, let's do this then. So we're gonna. What was this again? Front line. All right, let's do front line. How do you do? All right. No. There's a Ukrainian tank there. I suppose we'll go probably right here. Oh, actually, that won't work. How will that work, I wonder? I'm trying to invade Ukraine here, and it's not working. Seems like any more than... Oh, one division assigned. Oh, no wonder. I need to click on... Nope. I need to click on the entire army. There we go. I was gonna say, why are you not going that far? It's probably because... Yeah, we'll do that. Just quick question, but what is Borat? So I have no idea what that is. Let's put Kiev then. I would, but I'm not declared war on Ukraine yet. I would just go ahead and take him out though. Alright, let's... So... Alright, so... Planning to invade Ukraine. Oh, seriously, wait. Borat, what is that? That is... Shoot. Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't realize that. Alright, so one's actually... Oh, I have a mission, I think. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's called Restore the USSR, and it says also I annex all the things, and then I gain a goal against Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Ukraine, Moldova, Georgia, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Nagorno-Karabakh, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan. So I will. Yeah, sorry for not knowing what Borat is, but I didn't know it was a guy from Kazakhstan. Good to know, though. Alright, so I have this done, but I think when's my next one going to be done? For another 40 or another couple days. So we'll try and actually, you know what? We're going to try and gain influence in South America. So I want you to have a. I want to do some of this stuff. And my thing might be going down now, actually. Yeah, it is. Because I'm boosting the ideology. How's the ideology in the United States going? Let's see now. Ooh, actually, that's a good chunk of communism. 21%. Although 40% is, what's it called? Conservative. 32% is Democratic, and 7% is Libertarian. So we can either have, we'll either have Barack Obama or a communist, or another conservative. So, what's his name? Who ran against Obama again? First section, I'm trying to think. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Someone will be president of the United States in November of this year. Or maybe he'll be running again. Not sure. Oh no, I think, because Obama didn't run until 2008. Alright, so, let's, yeah, the reason why I'm not doing anything right now is because this game kind of has lots of, it depends. Like, I know that it'll be interesting in November of, 2004. But, yeah, so. Alright. And I'm not sure who I should, because I think, wait, who do I have a coup currently going in right now? In Mongolia, Japan, and United States. When's that gonna be done again? It could be unsuccessful, but I'm not sure. Coup set to be done in September. How about Mongolia? Yours is also September, right? Or is yours? No, yours is December, right? Yours is November. What's yours, Japan? Yours is March. What's this? Timed attacks lacked equipment. Which one? Not enough manpower to train 7 divisions. Okay, jeez. I'll just take these away. Not enough manpower. So you see, that's what happens when you get less manpower. It doesn't really work, does it? Is that good now? Oh, it's good now. Mongolia won't work because it's one state. Okay. Once again, I'm just testing to see if it works. I don't really know if it's gonna work or not. And yes, I did just activate the one in Ukraine. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not. Why is this? Oh, now all of mine aren't working. What in the world is this? Well, now I have security divisions. Where you know? Right here, capital. I guess you can go with this guy. Whoever's guarding Moscow. Yeah, we are losing communists now. We have no elections, of course, but there could be a you have United Russia over. So basically, we could go back to what's his name, Putin. But who knows? I don't know. I really don't know at this point. I don't know if we're gonna go back to reactionary or not. So let's see. Wait, wasn't somebody's in March? Was that yours in March of 2005? Yours is March of 2005. It still says I have missing stuff. I don't know why it does say that. Oh, if I don't fix it by the stream, I'll just have to fix it after the stream. We'll see. If not, I'll look it up where you guys can help me. So let's see. It says we have, what's it say? It says timed activities. Oh, less than 50% required to stage a coup against the United States. Aha. Well, we'll stage a coup against the United States, and then we'll get out. That won't hopefully fix it. I tend to do that in this game and in EU4. Also, maybe leave a like on this video if you want me to do European Universalis 4 after this. Well, not right after it, but you know what I mean. Like a stream of European Universalis 4. That game I'm not so good at because I got that one second and this one first. So now I'm going to do Restore the USSR. We'll see how this goes. So bye-bye Belarusian SSR and Abkhazia, Transnistria, and South Ossetia. You will be incorporated into the Soviet Union. So, alright. I've always seen the United States as being boring, especially when they're democratic or conservative, because you can't do anything really, because you're always protecting someone. Because like it says here, like it even says here, like if I go on the United States thing, it says we no longer get the effects from worker strikes. Okay. Again, I don't know what that is. But no, I was gonna say, see, it says they're allied with NATO, and apparently as USA you can disband NATO. I might have to do a video on that. I might have to explore it myself, I'm not sure. But it also says guarantees independence of other nations. And from what it looks like Australia, the Republic of China, or Taiwan, Chinese Taipei, Japan, somehow South Korea, Kiribati, Marshall Islands, New Zealand, and Palau. So once, you know, and what also happens, especially in 1936, is all the Brazil and South American countries are guaranteed by the United States, which I really don't mind as much, but whatever. I guess I have to put them. Alright, it's April 1st, 2004, and not much is happening. Not much is happening. The guy, I think, has his troops ready on the front line of Ukraine. And what I'm going to do, actually, wait, do I have two divisions? I think I have two divisions. Yeah, I have two divisions. So this whole... Yeah, well, we're going to set up a front line against right here. And then we're going to set up an offensive line just all the way to Kiev. Oh, actually, you know what? No, let's not do that. Let's do the offensive line right there. That gives the troops something to do. So once this next thing is done, we will annex Belarus, South Ossetia, Abkhazia, Transnistria, and we'll have a goal to basically claim and get more of all these countries. The only ones, and surprisingly, I'm glad I'm doing this now, because it'd be really hard to do this in 2017 or 16, because the Baltic states would be a part of NATO, and in this timeline they're not a part of NATO yet. So that means I could just free for all get them, because they're only what, like 2 provinces? Yeah, most of them are like 2 provinces. So, and I have way more troops than them. I could probably easily take a troop out of Moscow and just kind of like form a front line against like my border after I annex Belarus, of course, and just take out the Baltic states, and then have another front line of troops all around here, take out Ukraine, and then take out the southern states down here, and then immediately just like go ahead and just like grab like China as an ally, and then just go, hey, we're gonna like take out all of these and then just wipe out the stands. If I could do it that easily, but some stuff is easier said than done. So, and I'm not, and I think one of the reasons why I kind of lost the last game I played on here, and that was the original one, the base game, I played a campaign on there. Probably the reason why that was an issue and I lost it is probably because I wanted to invade somewhere by sea, like Britain, so bad, but I couldn't get it to work. And besides, I kind of planned my front lines kind of wrong. I've done this many times before. I've done this a little bit before, but looks like Germany is still led by the person that it was led by in 2002. So let's see, 2 more years and Yugoslavia might become 2 countries. I don't know. Do I seriously coalition against you guys? Oh, do I not have enough supply, so it might not work? Because I know I can't really do it on the United States, but Canada's British Columbia was pretty easy to get, because, and I like how in this mod, it even like, because I know that in the original game, it had like Virginia as one state, even though West Virginia and Virginia were separated since the Civil War. And it also had Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Massachusetts, and Connecticut, and Rhode Island, all as a part of New England. And, wait, no, I mean for the base game focus tree. Oh, oh, nice. So then, yeah, Switzerland just joined the United Nations. Are you led by, you're led by a leader, right? You are. You're reactionary. So I could invite you to my pack, but you want to stay neutral. You've been neutral for what now? Million views? Jeez. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about with the new Germany revamp. You mean focused? Oh, you mean focus tree. Or wait. Base game focus tree. Oh, okay. Alright. So, what else? Oh, whatever. Anyways, so it's already past my birth date, technically, which is interesting. So, I already said that earlier, though. So, I got autosave, and there you go. So, when is that going to be done? Oh, man. 350 days. Jeez. So, I think what we'll do is try and... I think I'll just declare war on Ukraine right now. No, I kind of want to wait for the... we're just going to want to wait for the... one thing. Do you know how to fix error 0 for paint? No, I don't. So, I mean by Microsoft Paint or Paint.net. I don't use Paint.net, so I don't know. Alright. So, yeah, it's interesting to see how they get it. Some of these borders are like Chad's border is supposed to be straight. And somehow Libya's border was straight anyways, but yet the guy who made this tried his very best. Yeah, this guy's leading Libya with the pure green flag, because ooh, it's amazing. Alright, so if nothing really happened in the stream is kind of unsuccessful, then a lot more was gonna happen, but like stuff kind of takes a while, and I wish it didn't take so long, but whatever. So what I'll do is I'll probably just do some interesting stuff now. I'll probably I'm gonna explore the Baltic Sea, for example. So I'm gonna assign some commanders to my thing. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna assign this ship. I'm gonna assign it to search and destroy or patrol. What does it say? How about just patrol and then right click to add region? So you can do that. Well, there you go. Alright, here we go. We're getting ourselves some improved artillery. Okay. Yeah, that guy in Libya is a dictator. Yep. I know that. Very well. Very well. So, I also want to try and find a way to get the modern day mod. Like, I might try it again as modern day, so like with 2016 problems. It's like, or 2017, I should say, like Donald Trump is president. Something like that. I already have outdated stuff. This kind of sucks. What's outdated? Is this outdated? Yeah, I didn't even use it, really. I don't think I have any. I'll see if I have any more. It'll show up here for a while if I do. But, so what is Venezuela? Venezuela was fascist in the original game, but I think they're what? They're socialist. Alright. And what's Canada? Canada's actually independent from the UK. Who are you led by? Stockwell Day. Reformed Alliance. Okay. Oh, need signal. Who's Austria led by? Oh, it's a big girl, of course it is. Seems like there's even guys and girls in this for leaders. Iraq's leader is a guy. Yep. Iran's leader is a guy. Saudi Arabia is a king. Or, no, it's not king, it's prince. So, and Ukraine's leader is also a guy as well, right? Yep. He's been the same guy for the entire. So now I'm going to search up how to do. It's already 2004, so I can do some more of this stuff, I think. Yep, I can. Good. Some more stuff from 2004. That's good. But yeah, so I might end this soon too, so I don't know. So yeah, I guess it's already almost an hour that we've been live. And yep. It's kinda late in my time anyways. Alright, and alright, so I'm probably going to just gonna kinda wait for anyone else to say what they want to say in the chat before I end the stream here. So yeah, I'm just gonna start ending it now. If anyone wants to, or if anyone wants me, who's watching this, wants me to do more of this world, maybe come back to this world after I do a little bit more and maybe have something interesting to show you, please leave a like. And this is for the video part as well. Make sure also to, I'm going to have to start saying this now, turn on notifications. And because sometimes you might not get my videos in my sub box, be part of that notification squad. I don't really do that stuff, but I might start doing it now. Anyways, but yeah, so hope you enjoyed this stream, and hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you want more of this content, and hopefully I can give you more of this content later in the year, and also be looking out for my Halloween special. This is not really my Halloween live stream. I might do that, but depends on if I have time, or I'll just do a Halloween video. I'm planning for that. So yeah, so I'm gonna end this quickly after I select another technology to research. Here we go. So, anyways, thanks everyone very much. Thank you very much, everyone, very much for watching. And I'm gonna end the stream here because it's late and I want to do something else before I have to rest my eyes. So, all right. It's no, I don't know why I'm rambling on. No, I'm not gonna script this then. Stuff like this. So, anyways, see you guys later. Bye bye. Whoop, whoop. My mouse goes off screen. Bye.